Saturday afternoon. My new revised drawing. I never did tighten up them belts. Let me get my stuff together here. Some sunlight in here. I gotta empty that out. I gotta get rid of that plastic too. Get some air movement. Noise maker. And I've got to cut the arrow. And I've just run into that. Boy, I tell you what, I got to do something right there. I don't know what. That rattle trap is off. Get me some rags here. Got to have my rags. Looking at my diagram here. This is the hose that's going to be going back to the tank. Right here. This is the hose right here. That I got laying up here. And this hose goes on the other side. I mean the other line, and it don't belong out here. And I was thinking, boy, things would really be simplified if I had two more brass nipples like I found for the pump. Had two brass nipples coming out of here. One marked out, and one marked in. And you just simply just plug your hoses up to it. Be very simple. All this could be hooked up on the inside. But I don't think I got no look, you gotta go. I don't think I got no more brass. But I'll scrounge around and see. I got these things laying around. I could put them on there for a temperature of the water. This is junk. It's got to go in the garbage pile. Might just do that. Why not? And ain't got no nipples. Not out of brass anyway. I need them out of brass. Need 4 nipples and 2 couplings. And then I might have to make a plate go on the side. I don't know. Still looking around. That thing has its own nylon seal on there, and since I have the nut off the other one, that'll go right up there and seal right on the side. I'm thinking. That's a 3/4 nut, so that means that's most of the time. That's a 1/2 inch hole. Of course, I'll have to unbolt all that, but that'll be interesting to know the water temperature. Let me drill a hole. Got my pilot bit. I've got one a little bigger, but my 1/2 inch bit was missing. Missing in action. Now, who would have had that and didn't put it back? Boy, oh boy. Let me find a substitute. Maybe I have an extra. Maybe not. Let me see. Looks like one a little loose. Come on out of there. Oh, no, it ain't in there neither. Look at this little short boy. Come on. Yeah, that's half. Alright. Where in the world that went, I don't know. Been working all over the place here. I probably set it somewhere. Need a marking pen. I've got 3 or 4 here. One ought to do it, huh? Alright. I think that in here. Maybe. Maybe a little farther down in case we got low water somewhere. I think right there. That's what I think. That baby right here. I wonder how many gallons it would take to reach up to there. Right there near that. Let me go down just a fuzz. What we gonna do, fall over here? Alright. just a little bit bigger. And the substitute half. Now let me go find that thing and see if that's going to fit that. He's a little tight. See, we're already threaded it in there. My bench would be still. Yeah. Putting that around there at the specs. Straight up and down is what we want right there. Somewhere close. And I think that's going to do it. I think that's going to look good. I can see how temperature of the water is. And now all I got to do is unbolt this. And since I got all these lines hooked up, I'll probably have to have another bench right here and set this right beside of it. And I don't know if I can blow that out or I have to go get the vacuum. I'll see. Alright, I got all that unbolted. Now this is going to be interesting. I need a bench. And it's going to have to be taller than normal. We'll set it on this. Uh-oh. What we got here? Well, that ain't worth the flip. The legs need to be redone. And rotted off over there. Okay. Will it reach down to here? I doubt it. Let me think of something else. Maybe that stool. There's where the half-inch bench. Take two. There's where the half-inch bit is right there. Along with the other one. Let me go put this up or I'll never find it. 2 or 3 more bits in there. Alright, let me see if I can set this off to the side here. On my wobbly bench, I got a crescent wrench up under one corner of it. That bench will have to be fixed at Daddy made it. This could be real funny here. Got to do the slide. There you go. There you go. Plug's gonna have to come out, huh? Alright. Now we can get that thing open. There she is. I'm going to put this seal this away. Ooh, the smell of that stuff. If it'll cooperate. And it sure don't want to. Come on. Alrighty. Now I'm going to tighten that up, and it will require 4 hands to do so. Now I got my wrench here somewhere. I brought it with me right here. I got to reach around on the other side and hold it. Yeah, that's easier said than done. Yeah. Okay. Don't want to play ball. Let me get down here with it. Babysit it. Just have this wrench. There you go. Now let's give this a little snug. That ain't gonna work at all. It ain't got no corners on that. And that instantly come off. Whoops. Why did that come off? Okay, that seal's got to come off. There ain't no room for the nut. Interesting. If I can get it off. Come on. Bite me every bit of the way. Now let's see if you'll work. Oh boy. Okay, let's try that again. Got my wrench on down there. That won't work. Turn it around. Now that I got that tightened, let me walk around here and see if this is going to be straight or not while I got all this took apart. Don't want to be crooked. That appears to be, I got all this stuff in my way here, you see. That appears to be straight. Let me use the zoom on the camera. That looks straight. I think that's close enough anyway. May be to the left a little bit. Let me crawl down here on the floor, and still everything's in my way. Let me look at it some more. Okay, that all appears to be straight. And what I really need to do, I need to blow this out, I know that. And then I need to do a water test. And boy, with this little drain here, it'll take a while to get that water out. Okay, let me blow this out and get set up, put some water in here. Now I got to go hunt down some water hose to reach from the sink over to here, unless I feel real good and want to haul back 5-gallon buckets of water. Alright, that might hold that, and it might not. You know how the water is when you turn it on. I need to turn it on real slow, let the air get out of it. Yeah, I'm having to step over all of that. And I sure could use a smaller hose. This heavy duty hose is a pain to mess with. I guess that's on. Can't hear it. Let me wait for it to come through here. That may take several minutes. Or I may sit down and take a nap. Is it going to take that long? Well, see, I barely got it on, you see. I hear something. Any time today. Oh yeah. Did I even turn it on? Alright, I can't take that. I know that's a lot of hose to go through, but please, come on. Well, it's on. Got a crimp somewhere? Did I cut this water off? Ain't no cut off there. Oh, this ain't gonna work. This is hooked to the hot water side. Whoops. Oh well. I gotta hook it to the other one over there. Now I've got it hooked to the correct one. Dummy. Now I hear water. Okay. My bad. I disconnected the hot water over there and moved the hot water heater altogether. So I have no hot water down here in the shop. Okay, let me play the waiting game here again. We get water this time. Maybe. There we go. Be interesting to see the temperature change as soon as that water hits it. We get the wrench off of there. Of course, you know, I can't see the water from here.
Ain't nothing holding up here.
Yeah, be interesting to see the temperature change. Let me know when it's close.
Get a long way.
I barely got the water on, you know. And I don't see no water in my gauge here.
Got a long way from that too.
Huh? No, it's right down at the bottom.
Oh, well, it'll still be a while before you see anything. It's barely a work.
Now all that's up under the water. See if you can go over and turn it on a little bit more, and I'll hold this thing from jumping out of there like a snake.
All right.
Oh yeah, it's flowing now, baby. Oh yeah. There you go. Now some air is coming through, jumping around. I can't get over there to the temperature gauge. See, take a picture of the temperature gauge. See what the change.
What was it on?
Don't know. Couldn't see it. There's my water gauge. It's working. Look.
Oh, yeah. Well, that temp gauge looks like it's around 60.
That's cold water.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm just trying to see if that leaks. You know, it's been laying around here for years. That's something that comes from, I think Kathy brought that home from the fast food places. You know, they're always remodeling, throwing stuff out.
Well, the old full gauge working good. It is working. The tip gauge, it went down below 60 now, from what I can see with my eyes.
Yeah, everything's in the way here. You can't get down there. All I know is I got my hand in it and it's cold.
Well, maybe it's right on 60 still. I don't know.
Since I got all this back apart, I thought I better check, see if I got any water leaks, you know. See that gauge is going way up there. I guess you better go cut it off.
Well, it needs to really reach the top of that gauge also, so I can test and see if that's going to leak.
That's true.
You know, when it's just a smidgen above.
You're going to have to hurry up.
Rushing sometimes. Can you believe that?
You better be standing over there, in other words.
Oh my goodness. Sorry.
Set it up. See no weight.
No.
That's a lot of water. I ain't gonna have that much water. Maybe about half full. That's not leaking. Now all I need is, hook this up and drain it out. That'll take 2 days.
Yeah.
We'll just sit here a few minutes and see if anything leaks.
Might as well.
And I want to see what that water goes down to.
Alright. Check it again in a few minutes.
Check in the mail. Jim done got something else in for the camera, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe.
See what came. Let me in here.
Jim's getting different lenses for the camera.
Let's see, that's another one of them old universal cleaning pins.
Oh good, we got another cleaning pin.
I would say that looks like the exact same one, but I can't tell by looking at it like that. Out of there. Lens snap cap. Keep your lens on. Go. That's another adapter or step down ring. Another cleaning cloth. We should be good on them. And there's the lens itself.
Cool.
Wide angle lens.
Wide angle. Polaroid.
Don't know why it says Polaroid on it. I ordered a Sony, but I better save the packaging now until I test that.
Okay.
What the crap?
That's the new camera thing. Lens. That's how cold that water is. Been sitting here 15, 20, 30 minutes. See no leak. That's good enough. Drain time. Yeah, buddy. Okay. Let me lift that drain. While that's draining. Okay, I need 4 nipples. Nope. I need 3 nipples. See what I got around here. There's 2 right there. If I had a something to go in between there. Let me go scrounge around over here. What kind of lens is that?
A macro lens.
Kind of like a fisheye look. To fool with the airline, I haven't got a shut off there. So I've got to cut off the air compressor. I do not have the correct little nipple to go in that out there, but I do have some short pieces of pipe that will make it 1/4 inch. I see that's what's down here. Got a drain right here. And that gets the water out too. I used to have one of them yellow coils with an air blower on the end of it, and I kept right there when I had the vat set over there. But I found out, you know, it sat there a long time, and then when you use it, all it had in it was water. It was just a water trap. Now let all that air get out of that compressor, 180 pounds, and I will tackle this. I think that's all it's going to drain. I could put something up under this edge here to make it drain more. I think I'll do that. What time is it? Oh yeah, didn't take long, huh? Yeah, let me put a 2x4 up under that thing. Get a little bit more out. Don't want to come through, huh? No pressure behind it. What? Get some pressure behind it. Don't fall off this bench here. Ain't that interesting? Okay. I will get the pump over there and pump it out. I don't want to lift that up on that top shelf. Alright, put the job over there. I got a piece of stainless tubing cut off on the bandsaw. Cut it with a tubing cutter, it wedges it in. Flash inside, cleaned off with my knife. Put on the sander a little bit. And then buffed on the buffer to make sure it ain't got no jagged edges on it. I got it going. I cleaned the end of the hose off and sucked on this bit to get it primed up. I'll get a little bit more out of there. Maybe. Learn how to work this camera one of these days. Alright, I've got P2 on the job. Over here. Alright, this is where I need Harry on the job, because this is overhead, baby. Overhead. This is where I had a leak in here. This don't need to be here. I was diverting the water off the top of my head as I was trying to work. There's that broom. Alright, let's see. That'll be fun. Okay, that's a flat head. It's a felt head. Now, yeah, buddy, pull that off. A little flat head under there. Let me help it a little. Well, that nipple is a little bit bigger. That is, looks like 3/8. Whoops. Dang it. Alright. Hey, it don't look like that's gonna work. Might as well put it back on. Alright, that's all that's gonna come out of there. be fun setting this back up here, but let me do that. Nothing to it. This goes back in there. Now, let me bolt her back down once again. Okay, I'm ready to put that together, except that I come up with a nipple idea. Still thinking about that. And even though this has got to come back out, I need to get that plate and stick it on here before it's missing in action. All I got to do is get that little screw out of there. There you go. And I left it out. It's still out here. Let me go get it. Bring that hanger back in too. That on there temporarily. I've got to get back in here to my neutral. When I put the front on for the light, I have no other place to hook the neutral. Okay, let me scrounge around some more, see if I can't come up with a few more nipples. I had one of them plates over here. Man, had the socket and all and something else. I was working on something. Got sidetracked. That's the plate I wanted right there. That's the plate that goes on that metal box. Brand new and then set over and got rusty. I don't remember what it was I was working on. There's a few fittings in there too. Alrighty. Stand up there, man. Alright, let me go through more junk. Can't get what you need here. That's a nipple. I don't know if that's 3/8 or a quarter. It looks huge, like 3/8, and there is a coupling. This is what I used to keep my WD-40 in. I'd buy a gallon until they went up to over $20 a gallon. That's some of that aluminum rod in there. Looks crappy, but it's stuck. Let me take this thing off and give it a gander. Why, of course, that's 3/8. Yeah, buddy. No, that's going to be 3/8 because it's hooked on that same red line. So is that one. bet you them's a quarter. Really don't want to take that apart though. More modifying.
Yeah. See how I'm gonna do this here.
Need a mark of some kind. I'm trying to hunt nipples, I just ain't got none. Ain't no nipples in them drawers.
Everybody's got them.
I'll work for that one. I got one more to work on. Update. I got 3 nipples. Thinking about trying to turn that down. I think I've tried that before. But that won't stop me from trying again, I can tell you. I seen another couple in here somewhere. I'm still hunting. I found it. Just gotta work for it. Yes, sir. Okay. We have got the gentleman. Oh, except I need one more nipple. Woo! Measuring for a piece of aluminum to come across there. Probably about 8 inches. Somewhere in that ball game. I got some there about 6 inches wide. And it's well over 8 inches. I think that's my boy. That ain't wide enough, long enough. Let me see if I can't dig this out of there. You got a lot of holes in her. Must have come off the boat. Oh, yeah. I got a piece of step plate there. Diamond plate. All I gotta do is work for it. There's my 4th one right there. You gotta rob a job to finish a job. Oh, sure do hate to fool with that. Another one right there. There's the indicator light that I needed on this phase converter box. Yeah, buddy. Well, after this piece gets through, I gotta get out of here. Alrighty. One more time, why not? That's an 8. That's a quarter. The female side. On the table, we got them now. That thing is making some more racket. Meanwhile, I'm out here getting rid of this plastic. It ain't no count. And I'll get rid of them mosquito spas. That rod bucket must have been trapped here in the shop somewhere because all of them have drain holes. That one did not, for some reason. Cut for the night, I think, and I can come down in the morning and fix that plate right up, sand it all, maybe a little bead blast. All right. Long enough. Boxed in here. Grab my head off. Well, Jim's still working, but I think it's about time for me to get out of here. Make sure I cut off everything.
I'm done, one way or the other. I don't think you can have a limb hood on that thing with that moving eye.
Probably can't.
I'll see that you can. Them bolted.
Yeah, I bolted. You get my canned drink from me.